Hello, it's Deborah E. Johnson, and I am back to talk about another book of the Bible. Today I'm talking about the book of Zephaniah. And Zephaniah is one of the minor prophets. He identifies himself right away in the first chapter. He says that he's the son of Cushai, the son of Gedaliah, the son of Amaziah, the son of Hezekiah. So he takes his line all the way back to Hezekiah. He wants to show you that he is of the royal line, and that it's an indication too, probably because he is of the royal line. He's seen so much, because he has written, he knows the history and he knows what has happened. And so he's talking to the people of Judah, and he's saying, please stop what you're doing. Please stop what you're doing. You have been doing wrong. You have been involved in unjust killings. You have been involved in child sacrifice. You've been involved in idolatry. But you don't have to keep doing this. And I actually have my Bible with me, and I want to read a little piece of this because it's a really good verse. Here's my Bible. And I want to read how Zephaniah is encouraging them to seek the Lord. Zephaniah 2:3. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. So he's talking to them. He's saying, you know what? I know you've done wrong, but if you start seeking righteousness, if you seek meekness, bring yourself low, God is going to take care of what's going on with you. God's going to fix it. And we see that, the judgment does actually come. The people of the land do get judged. There is the persecution that everybody does end up getting taken off to, the 10 tribes get taken away. The 2 tribes get taken away to Babylon. So Zephaniah is, giving prophecies and predictions that will happen in the future. And so he knows that, it's going to happen this way. But as usual, in this book, it also ends on a very strong note. We see that God does have mercy. And my favorite verse in Zephaniah, which I love to read, Zephaniah 3:17. The Lord thy God in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with singing. I actually did a video about this. And I talked about, in a different version, it says, God will delight in you. Cool, right? So what do I count as the goodness in the book of Zephaniah? The goodness is definitely Zephaniah 3:17. It says that God will delight in you. God will sing about you. Can you imagine God singing some song about you? Love it. Remember, wherever you are, you too can talk about the goodness of God. Any space in your life, there's a corner, there's a shard, there's a space. There's somewhere where you can tell people about the goodness of God. And I encourage you to do it. Make sure you come back, see other things that I'm doing here on the channel. And don't forget, God is good. Tell it.